this weekend is a holiday weekend. I know a lot of you have plans or are not home, or the last thing you want to do is sit in front of a computer or a phone to just watch Shelly. Although you may want to, hey, it's up to you. But I know you guys are busy. I am as well. Everybody's getting ready for the 4th of July with fireworks and getaways, and I'm just gonna stay put and we're gonna take it easy because we've done all of our vacationing already. So we're just kind of like chilling now, getting ready for another quick little getaway probably next week. So we're just kind of chilling this week. We're gonna beat the crazy crowd because we don't go with the flow. We don't go with the vacations, with the vacationer. We go before or after. So hi Maria, so nice to see you, honey. That is so nice that you are joining me today. Finally I'm here, she says. Yay, I'm so happy that you are. Like I said, like I was saying earlier, it is a vacation. Hi Bobby, so nice to see you. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Way. I almost did not come on today. I was like, I went to bed super late last night. My kids and I don't drink Coke usually, but when I do, I just can't sleep. And I was in the mood for it, and I knew I was gonna pay for it, and I ended up staying like literally all night. We were watching movies. They fell asleep, and I kept watching them, and I couldn't sleep, and I saw the sunrise, and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm gonna feel that one today. But hey, feeling great anyways. You know, it is the holidays. We're in the middle of cleaning up. Hi, Bobby. Happy 4th of July to you too. It has been a while. No live chat, Maria says. I was on last week. I think you missed me. You missed me. No. I was waiting for you live here and waiting when... Oh, I'm so glad that you're here, though. I'm glad that you made it. I figured, you know, this is a holiday weekend. Don't want to bother too many people. I'm not even sure if some of you are in town or out of town, which is fine either way. Like I was saying earlier, I'm going to do my getaway. I did one last week and I'm doing one next week, but I'm kind of like avoiding this whole craziness this week. So everybody seems to be going away. But oh my gosh, I just found this. This is so cute. Oh, one of my kids are saying, hey Bobby, so cute. I love you so much. You mean the world to me. I hope, oh, sweet. Oh, my baby, so cute. Homesick, Shelly, my hubby, and we stay home and be safe. Oh, good, Maria. Yeah. There's going to be some crazy, crazy fireworks, you guys, so be careful. Make sure that you put the doggies away. Put them either at home. Don't leave them outside. A lot of the dogs are found straying in the street, especially during the 4th of July fireworks. So make sure for tomorrow, be safe, okay, if you're doing any fireworks. And also make sure that you keep your pets indoors, yeah? And safe, maybe in a cage or maybe in a little carry-on or whatever it is that you put your puppy in, or they sleep in the bed with you. You can reassure them as the big pow 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 sounds go off, because oftentimes that's when you see them shaking, getting really stressed out, and we find them all over within the US. Apparently the amount of dogs picked up is double than usual around that time. So just make sure if you do have pets, take care of them, all right? Just wanted to say that. With that said, I'm gonna go ahead and take my collagen and put it together. And I was thinking of doing it in front of you guys. I'm feeling a little bit better, but still trying to strengthen myself for Tuesday back to work. Oh, you're going back to work, Maria. Wow, poor baby. I know it's gonna be hard, but you probably need it just to get out of the house a little bit. But I'm glad you guys are feeling better and you guys are back on your feet. Back to the routine on Tuesday for everyone, right? But right now we're just relaxing. Everyone's on vacation or recuperating from whatever it is that, you know, they're going through, but saying prayers and positive energy your way. This is my little water bottle. I already put two. Well, I had put some ice cube, but it's so hot. You guys, it's been hitting like the 120 out here, like 120. And then we have dust storm, which have devastated the entire town. Crazy, like trees are broken, our gazebo's destroyed. It's like, what the heck? And the pools are like black from all the dust coming in. And yeah, it's been pretty bad here. This is monsoon season. And so, I mean, it's either too hot to go outside or too crazy, you know, the tornado, if you want to call them that, or the dirt devils, or can't wait for my double Pixiu coming after Tuesday. Shall I waiting on that? Yes. I wanted to, what collagen do you take? Hey, Bobby. Yeah, I'm about to do that. So, Maria, to answer your question, I've gotten a lot of email this week. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? And I hate when I am late. You know, I do really well on getting the stuff on time. Our little temple here has been kind of taking their time. It is holiday for them as well, and they have different holidays, but they've closed. I don't know if it was for renovation or something was going on, or they had like some kind of ceremony, but they did close down for longer. And sometimes I'll print out you guys' labels. I'll kind of estimate the weight because I know the weights of some bracelet depending on the size, and then I'll print out the label, but then they won't ship out until everything is back here. So if you see your label printed out but you're not seeing a shipment, then don't worry, I'm just waiting on those. So there was a little delay for the last couple of days, you guys, so just kind of be patient with me. Not my fault. Your stuff is ready. Your stuff is ready and sent out. I just have to wait on them, and I don't like calling them and be like, hey, you know, I know you guys are the temple and I know you're supposed to bless them. You need to hurry. I can't do that because I'm so thankful for, you know, them doing that for me. It's very religious. It's very sacred. And you know, it's just something that you don't do. So please, guys, be patient. Okay, please, please, please. Like I said, I keep reminding everybody, I know I'm not Amazon. It sucks. I wish I was. I wish things were coming, but obviously if the things were made one day, they could be shipped the next, but they wouldn't be blessed, and that defeats the purpose of what I'm all about. So I want to make sure you guys get something valuable, something that works, and something that's powerful. And in order to do that, I need to send them out, but now that's kind of like someone else. It's in someone else's hands. So I really thank you in advance for your patience. All right. And then if your item is back ordered, then it's a question of getting it. Oftentimes if it is back ordered, it's because you know, it's from Thailand, and it's handmade as well, so they're making it your size and whatnot. I understand. I'm very patient. My love, appreciate all of that. Oh, thank you so much, Maria. But I'm saying that in general because I've been getting a lot of emails saying, hey, I saw my label, my tracking, but it's not moving. Oftentimes my post office, not oftentimes, my post office is closed Friday early, Saturday all day, Sunday all day. They are always closed. So if I ship something on Friday, it won't move all weekend, especially a long weekend like this. And then oftentimes I don't like leave it in there just because I don't know if they're running the AC, and sometimes I do have candles that I don't want them to melt. So there's a lot to take into consideration. I try my best to get stuff out ASAP, but if you have questions or are hesitant, you could always contact me. Not so much the phone line. A lot of people use the phone line. That's mainly for texting. I don't really answer those phones. Manifesting already when it's coming. So for more power, I'm new to the channel. What products do you sell? Oh, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. I know sometimes I talk and I forget to say, if you are new to my channel, definitely go to Powerful Bracelet without an s.com and check out all the products that I have. We have everything from your single Pixiu, double Pixiu, you know, from silver, gold, you name it, whatever it is that your eye catches. Usually it's what you're attracted to is how I like to put it. So if you are browsing through my website and there's something that's really captivating you, really calling your name, really there's just something that's calling you, usually that is the piece that I need for you to get, okay, because it's speaking to you. Searching for flight attendant interview. Oh, that's awesome, Bobby. I'm so excited that you're here. Yes, speaking of which, I did a little like a little short, they call it, little short videos, and I did say if you have any questions about anything, I will answer them. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer the ones that are related to Pixius. So if you ever had any questions about how to wear it and stuff, I saw a lot of those questions were repeating. So I'm gonna answer that before we get started. But before we get started, I'm doing my collagen, you guys. Like seriously, I've been doing it steady for the last, oh my goodness, I want to say for the last year, but I do it every day. So I'll show you how I do it because a lot of you have asked me the last time, what did you do? And I've gotten a lot of email, tell me more. So this is what I use, and I'm gonna leave the link down below. It is called Skin by Herbalife, you guys. This collagen is amazing. It's strawberry lemonade. They don't have any other flavor. It is the best collagen I have ever had. It is very fine. It's got the little strawberry little freckles in there. I don't know if you can see the little specks of strawberries. So what I do is I use my little funnel that you can kind of, because I carry it everywhere. I get my bottle of water. I put it in there. All right, hopefully I won't make a mess. I scoop a full scoop and I put it in. And that's it, you guys. And you're gonna see it, it's gonna start melting in there. Do you see it kind of dropping? I'm gonna shake it up so whatever's left will go in there. So it's very convenient. I used to take like, sometimes I travel and I forget my funnel. So I'll just take like a sheet of paper and I'll just kind of roll it. You see me at the hotel doing that in the lobby and people are like, what is she doing? Oh, I don't care. And then I'll just kind of go like this and then kind of throw my my protein or vitamin or whatever. So once I put it in there, it takes about 5 minutes to dissolve. You can take it in hot water or cold water, but it still takes time to dissolve no matter what water you use. Close it up, make sure the lid is closed, and give it a quick shake. Now the ice cubes that are used are long. They're so cute. They're very thin and long, so they fit in any bottle. So I'm not getting those big square ones. So you kind of shake it. It's going to clump up a little bit like this. And then you just give it like about 3 to 4 minutes and it'll dissolve everything. It tastes heavenly, guys. It's like a lemonade. I've tried so many others with different flavors. They don't sit well with me. I don't know why. Not because it's Herbalife. Trust me, I keep talking about it because that's the only product I use. The hair is crazy, guys. Like, seriously. They're like, oh, do you have extension? No, this is all my hair, you guys. And I'm like over 50. Yeah. My skin is incredible. I don't do Botox. I don't do fillings. My skin is incredible. I do make my own products though. I have my own deodorant. I just had a huge order this week. I have a lot of clients locally here and they just keep repeating the order because everything is organic, everything is clean, and it lasts 48 hours, my stuff. Really good stuff. I only use like organic stuff when I make it. I was busy for a while, but then I got so busy that I just was spending the whole day in the kitchen making it, and I'm like, I can't do this. So I do little orders here and there, and I do also my own skincare, so my own creams and SPF. So I'm testing my new SPF, and my kids are all in the pool right now. My oldest is watching them, and we did a little heart with the SPF, so we're gonna see how the sun hits and if it's gonna leave like a protection. We're just kind of testing it. Our whole face is covered except for our arms, but we're doing a quick test. I like to do a quick test because I want to know, you know, if the 25, how it works compared to like a 40 SPF degree. So, but anyways, and then once I'm done with this, I'll take a lift off. So my lift off gives me energy. It's like, it says fuel here, right here, fuel, and it's got like B12. You know how people get B12 shots, you guys, just because they need energy, they just don't find that energy? Well, I take it every morning. It tastes so good. I'm not supposed to take it like that, but this one is orange. Oh my God. I like the pomegranate, but I ran out, and I got some lemon, orange. This one is again from Herbalife. I know the wrapping kind of reminds you of something. I don't know why they do it, because when you throw it, they're like, wait, what was in there? I'm like, I know, don't even go there. I know it's a little odd, but I usually take half. Half will give me the energy that I need, or sometimes I just put the whole thing, and it's effervescent. So you'll see it kind of like doing its thing. It's going crazy with the bubbling and whatnot. Do you see it? It's going crazy in there. And within not even a minute or two, it'll be done, but it tastes so good. Oh my God. And I'll put that in there and close it. It is the best drink you'll ever have, I swear. I love orange. That's my second best. And then lime. Everybody likes lime. I love the pomegranate berry. Oh, so good. And then I mix it, and that's my drink. And then that gives me energy. Literally, I'm like freaking Hulk for like until 8 o'clock tonight. Like, I'll clean, I'll cook, I'll be happy. And it's got amazing properties, you guys. It really does. It has, let's see here. So, oh my God, it's got so many vitamins, and I can't even see. It's so tiny. I wish I had the box. Okay, so it says vitamin C, thiamine, barely any zero sugar, riboflavin. How do I say it? Riboflavin, anyways, niacin, B6, B12, potassium, lots of potassium, and biotin. Biotin, good for the hair. So that with that, and my hair is so freaking healthy. I barely brushed it. I just went into the shower, had it in a bun, took it out, and kind of forgot to brush it. Sorry. Oh gosh, yeah. I made the kids breakfast real quick, and I just came here. But the hair is absolutely healthy. My nails are growing nonstop. Look how long this is. And I just filed it this morning. They were like, and I eat them usually, so I eat this one. But but they are super, super healthy, you guys. And I'm one to like have flimsy nails too. So hair, skin, cellulite. Number one cellulite healer, I swear. When I was training and go on stage for a bodybuilder competition, we did a bikini competition and they put us on that for about 3 months prior to competition. It was incredible. Cellulite kind of but the only thing you need to know about this is if you stop using it, everything goes back to the old you. So you just have to keep using it. I stopped a little bit for a little while just to see, and my face did not look the same. My wrinkles weren't filled. My skin didn't look good here anymore. It was just starting to be crepey. My hand didn't look like a baby hand anymore. It was all starting to be all, and I saw a lot of differences in my face and my hair. My hair was kind of like just going back to the old flimsy, no volume kind of hair. So I was just like, okay, no, I gotta get back on it. That's the only, I would say, negative, but it's not so much of a negative because I just love the taste of it and I love how it makes me feel. So hey, if it's gonna work. But I think we're talking too much. Yeah, I think we're getting carried away. All right, let's start with the questions today. The first question online was, how do you wear your Pixiu? How do I wear my Pixiu? Okay, so for those who are new, this is a double Pixiu, okay? And then you have the single Pixiu, which I don't believe I have here. I think it's still, oh, here it is. I have it right here. Okay, so this is a single Pixiu, you guys, and this is the double Pixiu, as you know. Okay, and it says, how do you wear it, and how do you respect it? All right, so the way we wear it, as you all know, for some of you, you always wear it looking out. So always looking out the window, you guys. So when you are wearing it, it has to be looking out, okay? So as you can see, the mouth, it's kind of telling you where the beginning and the end, and it has to be looking out. Same thing with this bracelet, which I shouldn't be wearing on the left side. And as you can see, they're looking at each other. This bracelet, you can basically wear it because it doesn't have a place where it's looking out. You can wear it on your dominant hand. Okay, so if you do everything with your right, that would be your dominant hand, and that's how you would wear it. And how do you respect it? Well, make sure you give it a proper blessing, cleansing, and make sure at night it is protecting you and it goes where it needs to go, either by the window, it's looking out and protecting you. Make sure that it's not in your room. There's a few rules that go with it. I've done many videos, so I don't want to go over every single one of them, but you just make sure that when you do manifest, you put your hand on it, you think about what you want, and you manifest what it is that you need. All right, there's just another 2 questions, and then we'll go to our beautiful little book here, which I cannot wait to talk about. Don't want to put it on and not know how to wear it. Okay, so if you don't want to put it on, you could leave it in your room, or you can, some people leave it in the car. Hi Shelly, I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, what's up? What up, Audra? Don't worry, we're always late. Late is good, as long as you're here. I'm so happy that you're joining us right now. We're just answering 1 or 2 more questions, and we're gonna go right into manifestation, our favorite subject. So I'm just happy that you are here right now. So somebody is asking, don't want to put it on, not know how to wear it. Again, I just covered how to wear it. And if you don't want to put it on, just leave it in a safe place, maybe by the window looking out, in the kitchen looking out, as long as it is protecting you or it's in a safe place. I like to leave mine in, I'll show you where I leave mine, in the perfect, beautiful, heavy, gorgeous stone selenite bowl. All right, so if you guys like the setting, you know, you can get it on the website. I do have more bracelet that I put together as well, and they are being cleansed as you go on, you know, go on with your day, which is awesome. And then the other question, don't know how to wear it. What should I do before wearing it? Okay, always cleanse it, you guys. I keep saying that all the time. Cleanse it, cleanse it, cleanse it. Not only is it blessed, which is great, but you want to cleanse it as well. I also use the frog. So I wanted to show you the setup for my froggy right now. This is how I have it right now. Okay. Okay, so it's just sitting there, and it's looking at me, but not directly. All right, so you have different, I have different frogs here, but they're looking different direction. I have up to 8 of them, 9 of them, I believe, 9. And so they are throughout my office and my room. And as you can see, I put my bracelets around my froggy. They are on the plate. You can find this on the website. You can find the red eye frog as well. I dust it every single day. It's really important to keep it clean. And she will bless your bracelets. So I put gold with her and silver. So as you can see, this is my gold bracelet. And this is my silver bracelet as well. They're both on her, and they're blessing them. And usually she has a little, let me see, a coin in there. I think it just dropped when I picked it up, but she usually has a coin. And make sure when you do put the coins, because the coins come with the frog when you do purchase it on powerfulbracelet.com. So make sure that, oh, there it is. I'm sorry. Make sure that you put it on the right direction. So you'll see, let me see here. So you have one side with the 4 writings, the Chinese writing, and when you look on the other side, there's only 2, the top and the bottom. You want to go with the 4 writings here. So make sure that it's facing up. There you go. And then you just leave it in the right direction. Maybe they need to be facing each other and communicating with each other. So never have the frog face you that way. It has to be side to side. And again, you can look on the website for more. I've done a lot of lives and also some videos on how to take care of your frog, how to position them in your home, and how to provide wealth throughout the day, the week, the month, the year. Okay. And that's the way my setting is. It's right here by my window seal. I also have Buddha. I have my Buddha and I have my coins. If you guys are interested in the coins, I have them all over. I usually have them after my water bottle, my backpacks, my kids have them, and I also have it around Buddha right here. Okay, and he's staring at me too, and he's giving me the good look. So yes, I have amazing things here to keep me happy and to provide for me, and it has worked for me. And I put a lot of my coins, my dollars, anything that has values around my frog. I just feel like it just kind of attracts money. Also, speaking of money, don't forget your money mist, you guys. So if you guys ever wanted to invest in the money mist, it works. Shake it, throw it out, put it on your bracelet as well if you need to. I have a lot of bracelets that absorb the spray. Now I just sprayed it all over. Smells divine. It looks just like this. All right, comes with the sticker, handmade. And then you just kind of spray your area and it just brings more than you want, which is awesome. I love this spray so much because we're on the subject. Yeah, why not? And I also have the oil, you guys. So you can get the big dropper and you can put it in your volcanic stones, which is awesome. All right, moving on. I'm gonna move. I think that answered most of the questions regarding the Pixiu. I mean, those are questions that are very, very, you know, they're asked very often. I've done so many videos on those. One of them, I think I got almost 1 million views. I think that one kind of went viral a little bit, one of my first ones. A lot of people were just like, I don't know how to wear it. How do you bless it? How do you do this? How do you do that? So I kind of walk you through how to do that. Now my new manifestation collection, I can't live without. As you can see, I'm wearing it. And we got the new tags. Woohoo! I wanted to share them with you. They're so cute. My daughter's like, why don't you make it into like a necklace? And that's definitely something I want to do. But for now, look how beautiful, you guys, it's here. Look how gorgeous. It's big and it is here. So obviously universe always provides for me with a little heart, and it says 925 because it is silver sterling. And then you're gonna see the name of, you know, you see powerful bracelet right there and the big logo, and I'll show you what the original looks like and what. Okay, so let's go with how the evolution of the tag real quick. So you had the small one, then we graduated to the middle one. I think it's about like a 10 millimeter, maybe a little more than that. 15, I believe it was. Now we went to the 25. Look, guys, look at the difference. And that's what I wanted. So I'm gonna have this guy, whoopsie, I'm gonna have this guy attached to here, and look how gorgeous that is gonna be. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. I am so happy. I just got a little tester just to see. And then you guys are gonna get a little silver cloth so you can keep it clean. Make sure that you you rub that baby, right? Keep it nice and clean from tarnishing. But look how beautiful this bracelet. This is real silver as well. These little balls have silver as well, but these here aren't. All right, so depends which separators, just so you know, if it ever changes color or whatever, then you know what to expect. So silver, this tag is silver. Everything else is silver except for the little, those are double coated silver, but they're not real sterling silver. So but look how cute. I cannot wait to put it together. I think it's gonna complete the look, because these stones are already 15 millimeter. Hi, Gamer Face, so nice to see you. Greetings for where? Faroe Islands. Where's that? Wow, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so happy you're here. So this is what the bracelet would look like, and I think it's going to be such a great addition. I love silver, and such a beautiful addition to my manifestation bracelet, including this little baby, who I'm in love as well, as you can see. And we're expanding now. I'm working on a third one, manifesting bracelet. Same concept. You get the quartz, clear quartz, and then you've got the beautiful stones. And they work, you guys. Every time I wear this bracelet, so many blessings. All right, let me see. I got 2 more checks this week. Yes, I did. Then I had a friend of mine who was starting her company, and she came and she serviced my entire house. She wanted to give it a try, and by servicing my house, she does what is it? Clean up for the the air vents. So she's like, Shelly, I just kind of want to try it out before I go public. Can I try it at your house? And I'm like, yeah, of course. You can do all the vents and get the practice you need. She did that, and guess what, you guys? My allergies are gone. That's all it was. It was the accumulation of air vent or filters of dust that was accumulated that I kind of forgot to change. All right. Now my eye is perfect. I mean, my eyes were crying for the last couple of months, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? What's going on? And after I got the fireplace done, the guy kind of saw, you know, how I made everything made of cement. A lot of the sand went all over it. It was hard to capture. Even though you vacuum, it just kind of gets in the nicks and crevices. Oh, I know, Audra. I love the big beads too. I'm in love with this bracelet. This has to be your next piece. You're gonna see so many things happening. And speaking of which, so she came, she cleaned it up just for fun, just to get practice and get some pictures for her website as she's cleaning with her husband and her kids. And sure enough, I went to bed last night, and I'm like, this is the first time my eye doesn't itch. It's the first time I feel so much better. So I just realized that that's what it was. And she just happened to come and happened to need to do that, and that's what was needed. So I was kind of manifesting healing, because I'm like, can I get to the bottom of this, please? Please find me an answer to what is happening. Why is my eyes like this? I know the weather's been nasty, but it's been nasty in the past when my eyes never got so bad, and they're so sensitive. And the minute that she did that, my eye was okay. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for some answers. Again, every time you manifest something, you guys, it comes your way. I'm telling you, just keep believing in it. And every night before you go to bed, do that little sigh and just be appreciative and happy for what you got. Yeah. Speaking of which, now that my drink has actually melted, we're gonna give it a shake. If you guys are just joining in, we did a little Herbalife collagen drink, which is so good. Oh my God, I have a jewelry box now just for Shelly babies. I know, Audra, the best pieces, I swear. See how, okay, so all your pieces are beautiful, by the way, because they are my favorite too, so FYI. So it's all melted now, and this is the color, because I put some of the collagen and a little bit of the orange lift off. So we're gonna get our B6 and B12 in our body before we get started. So freaking good, because it gives it that little bubbly taste. The lift off kind of gives it that little bubbly taste, almost like, I don't know how to call it, you know, like mineral water, I guess. And then the rest is just, and I love this bottle too. Okay, let's move on. I don't want to keep you guys too long, just because it is a holiday weekend. But if you guys have any question, oh, Calvin, you're so cute. I love you too. Thank you for joining me and being on this chat with me today. I really appreciate you. Today we're going to talking about love. How cute, because I was manifesting that as well. Choose what you love. Choose what you love. And this is a continuity from last Sunday. So I'm going to give you guys a few examples from the book. I am reading right off of The Secret, The Power, which is the book number 2. Rhonda Byrne is who wrote it. Okay, and so I want to give you some examples, and I want to see if you guys relate. Okay, we're going to give you some examples, and I want you to see. Hi, Cornelius Joan. I love you too. Thank you so much for you guys joining. You're so cute. Thank you, thank you. All right, so when you see your dream car go by, vroom, what is your dream car? I want some answers here. Let's participate. Let's all participate. I want to hear firsthand, what is your dream car? Anyone? I know I have a dream car of mine, and I will share it as soon as I hear your answers. But anyways, you see your dream car go by, vroom. What's your initial feeling when you see that? Do you see that and say, oh man, I wish I had that car, or gosh, this guy's so lucky, he's probably making a bunch of money? What's your initial feeling when you see hey, all just like sending kisses, when you see a car that you love, a Dodge Hellcat? Nice. Mustang. Yeah, Maria. Mustang, I love it. So when you see one, or you see like a really pretty lady in it, or a nice gentleman, I guess, who you are, and then you see it whiz by, what do you say to yourself? Is it positive? Is it negative? I'd love for you guys to share with me, what is your internal dialogue? Oh no, we don't have someone bad on the, oh man, I hate when they do this. Okay, wait. I'm gonna hide this person from my channel. Okay, so it'll be hidden. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, we have to report them. Let's click report. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. Awesome. All right, there's always one or two that just come in and just kind of like chat and say weird things. So I try to filter them, but sometimes I can't. But anyways, they just come random, I swear to God. Okay, so when you see your drum car whizzing down the street, life is actually presenting a car to you. Okay? How you feel when you see your dream car is everything. Because if you choose to feel nothing but love that car, you are bringing your dream car to you. Did you know that? Okay. So I know a lot of people see something and be like, oh, man, I just wish. So you're already bringing in negativity. But if you see something you really love, and it's manifesting to you. It's actually bringing it to you for a reason. But if you feel envy or jealousy because someone else is driving your dream car, you just gonked yourself out of having your dream car. Did you know that? I know it sounds crazy, but the minute that you feel jealousy for something you've always wanted, it's already chipping at you getting it. Okay. Life presented the car to you so you could choose. Okay, remember the title of this is Choose What You Love. Okay, and you chose it by feeling love. Do you see that it doesn't matter whether someone else has something and you don't? Life is presenting everything to you, and if you feel love for it, you're bringing the same thing to you. Do you understand that? It's pretty powerful, you guys, if you understand what I'm just saying. Hopefully you guys kind of get the logistic of it all. Now, let me give you another example. You may not relate to the car, but let's see if you relate to this one. When you see a happy couple madly in love. Okay, so let's say you're in a couple now, and you're married, or you're seeing someone, and you're not in a good relationship right now. And you see a happy couple madly in love, and you desperately want a partner in your life, or someone just like that. Life is presenting the happy couple to you for you to choose. Again, remember, choose what you love. Okay. So it's giving it to you for you to choose. But if you feel sad or lonely when you see the happy couple, you just gave out negativity. And in effect said, I want to be sad and lonely, because you gave it negativity. You saw something you want and you gave it negativity. You gave sadness. So that's what you're saying. I want sadness. I want negativity. I know it's hard to understand this. This is kind of pretty complex, because it's hard to choose to love something that you don't have, and I get that. You have to give love for what you want, okay? If you're overweight, you guys, now some people may relate to that. I know I've related to that before. I'm guilty. Yes, yes, yes. If you are overweight and you're walking down the street with a person that has a perfect body that passes you by, that happens all the time. You see this sexy woman and you're like, wow. Not because you're attracted to women, or it doesn't matter what your sexual attraction is. You just can recognize when someone is beautiful and how do you feel? So how do you feel when somebody passes by that have everything that you want? Life is presenting the great body to you for you to choose again. And so if you feel bad because you don't have that body, you just said, I don't want a body like that. I want the overweight body I have. Because you didn't give it love when you saw it. I know it's hard again. It's gonna take some practice for you to get there. Because it's the first reaction you get is like, but you gotta let that go because you're attracting that. If you're struggling with some kind of disease, you guys, now some of you may relate to that as well. If you are struggling with some kind of disease and you are surrounded by healthy people, how do you feel? Life is presenting healthy people to you so you can choose health. And so when you feel love for the health around you, more than you feel bad about the lack of health, you are choosing health for yourself. Think about that, if that makes any sense. So which one are you relating to more? The person that lost weight next to you, the person with the health, or the person with the car? Which one is you, or all of you? You know, some people just live in jealousy and hate and hatred. I remember we were talking about evil eye and evil eye. That comes from that, you guys. There's a lot of people that just don't say it. They just have so much envy in them, and they live in that. And they're not getting any better because of that hatred that they have. Not hatred, but that jealousy really eats at you. It's crazy. When you feel good about anything any person has, you are bringing it to you. So if you guys understand that, it changes your entire life and the way that you think and the way that things are brought to you and the way that you manifest things. Again, when you feel good about anything anyone has, a car, a relationship, doesn't matter, you are bringing it to you, guys. It's gonna come because you're feeling happiness. You're choosing to feel love for that particular couple, for that person driving that car. So I hope it makes a little bit of sense. When you feel good about the success of another person, oh man, who is this person? Oh, God. Okay. Hopefully this person will be gone forever. I keep reporting them. There you go. Okay. See, there's a reason why this person is to make me pause and make me appreciate you guys more. To see that, you know, some people are just there to just spam you. And then there's people that are there to just kind of love you and support you. And this makes me appreciate you more, for sure. Okay. So when you feel good about the success of another person, the happiness of another person, or all the good things anyone else has, you are choosing those things from the catalog of life, is the way it's said, and you're bringing them to yourself. I mean, it's incredible. It's all the way that you perceive life, and it's the way that you approach life, and that will make such a big change, you guys. Hi, Calvin. I know, right? Yes. If you meet someone that has qualities you wish you had, okay, let's say you're following someone on social media, or you're looking at someone, you're like, gosh, I wish I had those qualities. Love those qualities. Embrace them, you guys, right? And feel good about those qualities in that person. And you're bringing those qualities to yourself. So as you send out love and be like, I love them. I love this about this person, whether it's a he or a she, it's going to come to you guys. And it's going to turn into your qualities. If someone is smart, beautiful, talented, love those qualities, and you choose those things for you, okay? If you want to become a parent, and you've been trying for such a long time, and I could relate because I do have some customers that are in that predicament as well, then give love and feel good every single time you see a parent with a child. I know it's hard because you're like, I want this, why do they have that and I don't? It's so easy to fall in that trap, but again, you're sending negativity and you won't get it. Be happy for them. Just smile and love on them and be like, this is beautiful. If you feel depressed when you see children, because you don't have them, you don't have children of your own, then you are repelling and pushing children away from you, okay? Life is presenting to you each time you see them so you can choose. So do you choose to hate or you choose to love? We want to see, we're testing you. Those are tests. When you see your car go by, when you see someone successful, when you see someone that's doing really well, they're testing you, all right? Manifestation is testing you. Don't fail. There's no room for failure because you know now the recipe to be successful. Now, a lot of people ask me, like, how did you get out of this, you know, what you went through? How are you supporting your children? How are you paying for this? And how are you doing that? A lot of this I've applied. Now, I do it subconsciously, and when I read it, I remember how I applied things. And this is one of the things that I do as well. When you're playing a sport and the person wins, right? When a work colleague tells you that they got a pay raise, oh, and you didn't, right? When someone wins the lottery and you're like, why are they so lucky? When a friend tells you that their spouse gave them a surprise gift of a weekend getaway, or that they bought a beautiful new house, or that their child won a scholarship, you should be as excited as they are. Because the more you're excited for them, the more you're bringing that for yourself. You should be as excited and as happy as though it has happened to you, okay? Because then you're saying yes to it. Then you're giving love to it, and you're bringing it all to you, all right? It's hard, and I get it, but you guys practice. Practice, practice, practice. When somebody has something more than you, be happy. But not just be like, oh, I'm so happy for you, and then inside you're like, yeah, okay, I didn't really mean that. Be happy, but genuinely happy. And be excited as if it's happening to you. Because again, you're manifesting it to you. Okay, like it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, all right? When you see your dream car, a happy couple, the perfect body, children, great qualities in a person, or whatever it is that you want, it means you're on the same frequency as those things. So be excited, because your excitement is choosing it. Ah, thank you, Kelvin. Wait. So you're choosing it. Again, it is a test. The universe will test you guys. Don't fall for it. Please don't fall for it. Tell them, I know what you're doing, but not just I know what you're doing, because you've trained your brain to respond to positivity and own it like it's happening to you. So imagine the lottery is happening to you. Get so excited. Remember, it's all about feeling. It's not about just wishing to have the $1 million. A lot of people, you know, I've said, well, I'm wearing this bracelet and I might have made money, but like now it's not working anymore. Or it worked for a while and it's working good, but I want more. So there's a lot of issues, and this all comes from the way that you think. And this is going to help you manifest as well, okay? They work hand in hand. Everything in life is presented itself to you, so you can choose what you love and what you don't love. But only love brings what you want to you. So if you don't give it love, you won't get anything. Don't give it any energy. Remember I said, if there's something negative that happened that really, really hurts you, that only brings out hate and negative energy, don't give it any energy. Don't give it love or hate. Just ignore it. And that works for me. Life's catalog contains many things you don't love. That's what I was just getting at. So don't choose them by giving them bad feelings. Judge another person and think they're bad, and you bring negativity to you. That's why you shouldn't even be saying bad things. Just let it be. Don't say anything, okay? Feel envious or jealous of something another person has, and you bring negativity to you while pushing away the very thing you want with a mighty force. Only love brings what you want, you guys, okay? What do you guys think about that? That's a little bit the law of attraction as well. Once what you put out, you get back. All right, but the fact that you're feeling their happiness as if it's your own, see, that's the trick. Because you could be happy for someone, but you never really think like it's your own. But feel it like it's your own. They just had a baby, and it's like your own happiness. They just won something. It's your own happiness. Be excited for them, and you'll bring it, okay? I also want to talk about saying yes, you guys. I think it's really important that I mention this, but before I do, there's just a little dot that I wanted to talk about. Where's this dot that I saw that I want to talk to you about? Okay, so there's only yes for the law of attraction. All right, yes, 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 yes. The minute you say no, you're either not attracting it or you're attracting it more. Turn away from the things you don't love and don't give any feelings to them. Remember, we talked about that. Don't say no to the things you don't love. Don't say no to the things that you don't love, because saying no brings them to you. Did you know that? So if I say, no, I don't like her, I don't like this. I don't like that. What it's doing, it's bringing them to you. Okay? When you say no to things you don't love, you're feeling bad about them. So you're feeling something. Remember, we don't want to feel anything. So you're giving bad feelings, and you'll receive those things back as negative circumstances in your life. So when you guys are stuck in a rut, you are always going through bad things, and you're like, why is this happening to me? It's just one thing after another, and see how your negative speech is starting. Why is this always happening to me? It's so negative. Da, 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 da. This is always happening to me. You're just attracting this negativity of whirlwind, and it's just coming down on you guys in different circumstances. Okay? You can't say no to anything. When you say no, I don't want that, you are saying yes to the law of attraction. Isn't that crazy? You're like, no, it doesn't make sense. You just said no. Why is it saying yes? And I'm going to tell you why. When you say the traffic is terrible, the service is, the service here in this restaurant is super bad. They're always late, all right? It's so noisy in here. See how negative these comments are? And we make them all the time, guys, all day long. I don't care if you say, no, I'm always positive. I don't believe you, because I say them to no one is perfect. That driver is a lunatic. I've been on hold for so long. Seriously, this is taking forever. You're saying yes to all these things, and you're including more of all of them in your life. I'm going to say it again. If you're saying yes to any of these negative things that I just said, you're including more of all of them in your life. So the more you say, I hate this, I hate that, I don't like that. Look at did you see how these little negative are so tiny? Something as negative as, oh my gosh, this person is taking forever on hold. It's such a simple sentence, but it's such a negative thing that you're throwing out there, and you're attracting them constantly, because one negative that you're saying out there is giving it to you tenfolds in different situations. So when you're having a bad day, have you ever noticed when you're having a bad day and you're swearing and you're pissed off and you're not in your right mind, everything else is bad that day? Because you've attracted it. You completely 100% attracted it. Turn away from the things you don't love and don't give them any feeling, because they are fine as they are, but they have no place in your life. Okay? So, yes. Instead, say yes when you see something you love, which we talked about. Say yes when you hear something you love. Okay? Say yes when you taste something you love. Say yes when you smell something you love, like the candles. Say yes when you touch something you love. It doesn't matter if you have it or not. Say yes to it, because then you're choosing it by giving it love. Does that make any sense? There's a lot of yes and a lot of love in here, but you just have to take the time to understand what I'm saying. Sometimes you might be like, oh, now I get it. Okay? There's no limits, and everything is possible if you really want it. Okay, don't think that that's impossible to get this house. It's impossible to, everything is possible, you guys. As long as you desire it, okay? There's no lack anywhere in the universe. When people see a lack of anything, it's simply a lack of love. Okay, so if you're not getting it, it's because you're not loving it fully. There isn't a lack of health. There isn't a lack of money. There isn't a lack of resources or happiness. The supply is equal to the demand. Do you see that? So if you demand it so much and you're so positive, it'll give it back to you. But if you're not really handling good and channeling it good, it won't give it back. Give love and you will receive. I think that was really, really, really beautiful. I think it basically brings me to the point where too many people are negative. It's just, it is what it is. And you hear it all the time. In traffic, people are swearing. On hold, people are swearing. There's just always something going on in your mind that's always negative. And unfortunately, that negativity will enroll you into more negative, will roll into more negative circumstances. And you're like, what the heck? Why am I attracting? Why am I never happy? Why is this happening to me? All of those negativity. See, I hate saying them because I don't even want to say them out loud. But you know what? When bad things happen, say I embrace the bad thing. Did you see how that guy was popping up here saying bad? I don't know what he's saying. I wasn't even reading it, but it was popping in my channel just out of the blue. I could be like, oh my God, what the heck? But no, you know, I chose to be like, it's okay. He's going to go away now. But at the same time, you know, it's making me appreciate you guys more. All right. Everything happens for a reason. It's the way that you perceive it and you accept it. All right. So we're going to do one more page here. And I do want to talk about a real story, which I thought this was going to be beautiful for you here. Okay. So the real story is that you are an unlimited being. Okay. The real story is that the world and the universe are unlimited, like I was saying. Whatever you give it, it's got unlimited abundance of it. There are worlds of possibilities that you cannot see, but all of them exist. All right. You have to start telling a different story in your mind, you guys. Like tell yourself a different story. Like perceive things a little bit differently, right? You have to start telling the story of your amazing life, because whatever story you tell, good or bad, the law of attraction must make sure you receive it. And it'll be the story of your life. Imagine and feel whatever you want, and those will be the pictures you receive back in your life. Love as much as you can and feel as good as you can, and the forces of love will surround you with people, circumstances, and events that you love. You can be whatever you want, you guys. Whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. What do you love? And what do you want? Why don't you just tell me? If you guys are watching, what do you love? And what do you want? Now, by writing it, you're going to start manifesting it. So I want to see it. If you guys are on this right now live with me and you're listening to me, what do you love and what do you want? I want to see it right now. I'm going to wait a minute or two and take a little water break or a little collagen break. What do you love and what do you want? I want you guys to start manifesting it. Let go of anything you don't love about your life story. Let it go. Okay, I know it's hard, but just let it go. Don't give it energy. And just keep the things you love. If you hold on to negative things, you guys, if you keep holding on to the negative, you're like, I hate this so much. And every day you're holding on to it, and it's like a disease. It eats at you, right? If you hold on to negative things from your past, listen, you guys, because we're all at fault. Then you keep putting them into your story. We're talking about life story here, your life story. Every time you remember them, and they go back into the picture of your life now. Think about it. I'm going to repeat this because this is going to apply to me too. There's a message here for me as well. If you hold on to negative things from your past, then you keep putting them into your story every time you remember them. And they go back into the pictures of life now. Do you understand that? How are you supposed to move on when you take them and put them in here and they're part of your picture and you don't let go? Okay. Let go of the things you don't love about your childhood, you guys. Everybody's had a bad childhood. Some others were rougher, were worse, and I am so sorry for what you've gone through. Trust me. I didn't have a great childhood too. I mean, it wasn't perfect. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't perfect. But I know some of you have gone through really, really hard stuff, okay? Let go of the things you don't love about your childhood and keep the things you love. Hold on to the things that you love, but don't dwell on the things that were bad. Let go of the things you don't love about your adolescent and adult years and keep the good things, okay? Just keep the things you love about your whole life. All the negative things of the past are done, finished. You are not the same person as you were then. So why keep putting them in your story if they make you feel bad, right? You don't have to dig negative things out of you from the past. Just don't put them in your story anymore. Don't put them in your story. Don't give it fuel, you guys. Don't bring it into the story of your life, especially if you're trying to be positive, but you're bringing that negativity into your storybook, okay? If you keep telling a story of being a victim, all right, a lot of people say, oh my God, when I was young, this is what happened. Or I don't even talk about my divorce anymore. I don't give it any thought. I don't give it, some people ask me, how are you feeling? I'm great. I'm absolutely great. We're happy. I wouldn't ask for anything better. I don't talk about it. I don't feed it. I don't bring it to make me feel, I was part of a group on Facebook. It was a local group with all the divorcee and whatever, and everybody had so many negative things to say. Every day there was something like, I want to kill my, I want to do this, I want to do that. And it was always so negative that I had to remove myself because it was just constantly negative. And if you guys read also there was a video that I made not too long ago about a friend that I had. We grew so close together. We'd been through so much. She was a negative influence and she hurt my feelings as well. And I remember thinking, I have a choice here. Either keep this friend that makes me feel less than, or just keep her around. But you know what? I am too happy and positive to be with that negative influence. And I chose to let this person go just for my well-being. You gotta choose what makes you feel good. Yeah. So if you keep telling your story that you're not as smart as other people, or you're not as attractive as other people, or not as talented as other people, you'll be right, because they'll become the pictures of your life. So see the way you perceive yourself and you keep saying, it'll come true. All right. When you fill your life with love, you find that guilt, resentment, and any negative feelings will leave you. And then you'll start telling the greatest story ever told. And the force of love will light up your life with the pictures of the real story of your amazing life. And then it says, love is the greatest power on earth. It conquers all things. So when you fill your life with love, you'll find that guilt, resentment, and any negative feeling will leave you. All right, you guys? And then you'll start telling the greatest story ever. Positive one. And I will end this with that. And I think a lot of you, ask me, how do you get there? How do you do that? How do you motivate yourself? What do you write in your journal? How do you manifest? This is how I manifest. A lot of what is said, because I keep telling you from the very, very, very beginning, think positive. Just think positive and, visualize and feel it. It's hard to do all that, but I'm kind of giving you the tools to get to that point, right? It's all about manifestation and the power of your mind, you guys. Now, with that said, we're going to do some moonology. It's already like 57 minutes. It went by so fast. And then I'm going to do some Sacred Destiny Oracle right after that. This is the fun part. By the way, I've read my friend yesterday, and he wanted to hear about his mom who passed. And I was able to reach out to her, and she said the most beautiful messages. He was very emotional and actually got closure, which I was so happy. My friend even messaged me, and I actually read my best friend's daughter who's going through some stuff and, adolescence. And she messaged me to say, thank you so much. I mean, she's a changed person that she got home since your reading. It made her feel so good. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. All right, I've got 3 cards. Wow, plus 1. 4. Okay, I have 5 cards. All right. All right, I got 3 cards. I am waiting for you guys' number. This is number 1. This is number 2. And this is number 3. Which one are you attracted to today? Which one will be your reading? Number 1? Okay, I got number 1. No problem. Anyone else? So we got number 1 for Audra. Anybody else want to say number? 1, 2, and 3. We'll do Audra now. Let's see what it says for you. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. You're in the supermoon. Nice. So, hi, if you guys are just joining, this was card number 1, number 2, number 3. Pick your card. Pick your card. Let me know which one. 1, 2, or 3. And I'm reading right now. If you have chosen and you were attracted to number 1, I am reading. And Audra, you said number 1, and it's emotions are running high. So what I'm feeling for you is that whether you're in a happy state, you're just feeling, you're embracing. I think there's like a little evolvement there. I don't know. I just feel some growth in you. It's just weird. I don't know why I'm feeling this because I don't know you. But that's just the vibe that I'm getting. I'm getting like fulfillment. I'm getting happiness. I'm getting, I don't know. You're just running on high right now. I love to show you. You're amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Maria. You're so sweet. You are amazing too, honey. So I'm just feeling for you some joy. Something is giving you a lot of joy right now. I don't know what it is, but you're just feeling fulfilling. It's making you high a little bit. Like it's making you like feeling like on cloud 9. I don't know. Something good is happening this week for you. Just I'm getting this vibe. Now, whoever felt really attracted to number 2, anyone feeling attracted to number 2 or 3, Is it me or this card is kind of darker? It's probably where I'm standing. You're right, Shelly. Journey of personal growth lately. Yeah, I just feel it. I don't know you, like I said, Audra. You know, we have corresponded via email a few times, but I'm just feeling that about you. It's weird. Okay. Number 2. If you guys chose number 2, you're looking at don't let pride get in your way, Leo. You've got from Leo. Don't get pride get in your way. Okay, so if you chose number 2, you know, do things, but just be humble a little bit, you know, kind of like get down on earth and don't think that you're that and more. Just, and don't feel like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm doing this for my honor or for just do things without thinking. Don't put too much thought into it, and don't do it because, do it for a purpose. But be humble. That's what I have for you. And if you chose number 3, card number 3, there was 1, 2, and 3. The message here is be bold and make the first move. Oh, we had that not too long ago, right? I think we had that in our last cardinal moon. Again, be bold and make the first move. So yeah, it could be in a relationship. It could be in a work environment. You know, take the initiative. Get that paperwork done before anybody else, all right? Or just, if it's in a relationship, just make the first move. Be the one to call. Don't wait around. You do it. You just do it. All right, now I have 2 more here, and those are going to be bonus for you guys this week. Are you ready? Because they just jumped out at me. Okay, believe in the impossible. So if you think that, oh my God, that is impossible. I want to do this, but it's going to be so hard this week. Believe in it, you guys. This is what kind of moon? The blue moon? All right, the blue moon tells you believe in the impossible. So if you're thinking of doing something, joining a gym, losing weight, going for the biggest speech of the month, being the employee of the month, going on this trip but you have no money, believe it's possible because it will happen. Okay, just believe in yourself. And for whoever's watching now, for you guys, we're looking at you're very close to achieving your goal. Nice. Look at that. I love this picture. It's almost like you're laying down and you're looking up at the moon and all the trees are around you. That's so beautiful. This is a gibbous moon. So you're very close to achieving your goals, you guys. So whatever goal you've set for yourself, it is about to come true. Just put in the hard work, you guys. Hard work pays off. Thank you, Shelly. You always give me the boost I need. I so love your Sundays. I love you. Oh, I'm so welcome. I'm so happy I came. I almost was getting canceled today. And I'm like, you know what? I might be tired. And I know most people are on vacation and I don't want to bother anyone. But I'm just going to do that. We're just going to share a little hour together and check with everyone. Maybe someone may just need this message, right? Who knows? Sometimes you don't know how you can influence other people. You know, I don't know most of the people I talk to. Speaking of which, I was recognized not too long ago, which was so funny. I was on a plane with my daughter, and it was just the funniest thing. I walked in, and the lady was like, I know you. I watch you. I know who you are, and I know your name. And I'm like, okay. And she was so cute. And my daughter was so excited. Like, it just, I tell this story all the time because she's like, oh, my mom is famous. Like, my mom is not famous. It's just that I target, you know, people that are in the airline industry. So when you are flying, chances are, if they are flight attendants, they've watched some of my videos, or I've coached them. I've coached so many people. They see me, I don't see them. So that's the beauty of it all, because I'm walking blindly. I don't know what's going on. And then I hear, hey, Shelly, hey, Shelly. I'm like, hey, but I don't know who you are. And they're like, I watch you. Thanks to you, I got my job. And I've gotten that so much. And I feel so blessed to be able to use this channel as a way to reach out to everybody and to help. And if I can help in any way, again, I'm giving love. I'm giving love to you guys. I want to encourage you. I want you guys to succeed. And that in turn, you know, you get it back in so many ways. You're successful at what you do. You could be successful at home as a mom. There's so many ways that it's given back. And I'm not doing this because I'm getting back. I'm doing this because I love to give. Giving for me makes me feel so good. When my friend came and was vacuuming and was doing our vents and whatnot with her husband, I had to make her, hi Rob, thanks for joining us. I had to make her a deodorant. I had to make her a deodorant. So I asked her, what's your favorite scent? Because she loves my deodorant. And I was making it for my clients, so I made her. So I made her that. Sorry. And then I was making SPF cream for myself and my kids because they're always in the pool, and it's just so much cheaper to make it at home, and I know what I'm putting in there, you know. It's aluminum free, and it's like free of all these, it's non-nano and all this stuff. And so I made extra for her as well, and she's like, oh, let me give you some money. And I'm like, no, 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 just take it. I just love to give. I love how they get excited. I also gave her a candle for manifestation. I don't know. And oh, that's what it was. So one of my candles, okay, I'm going to let you guys soon, but I just need to say the story. So one of my candles, I could not open it. For some reason, my daughter helped me put the sticker in, the manifestation sticker. We closed it, and I wanted to double check, make sure it was in there before I wrap it up. She was helping me wrap that up the other day, and I couldn't get it open. You guys, we tried everything. Put it in hot water to melt the wax. We tried to open it with like a special opener. It just was, I've never seen that before. It never opened. It just could never open. And I'm like, I've been selling them for 2 years. I've never had an issue where it doesn't open. And it was just the weirdest thing. And I'm like, I don't want to knock it around like we do in like, you know, buckets or whatever, because you don't want to damage the lid, right? So I am trying to open it. So my friend comes over with her husband. I'm like, can you please open it for me? He's like, yeah. You know, he opens everything in the house, and he's trying and he's trying. It is not happening. It is not happening. It's like, what the heck? I've opened everything in my whole life. Never had issues like this. So he's not a quitter. This guy would not give up. The entire time I'm talking to my girlfriend, she was here for about 5-6 hours with her kids, and he would not give up. He kept doing it and doing it. He put it in hot water. Then he put it in the freezer to see if it would freeze the wax. And then nothing was happening. Don't ask. He finally got it open after like 6 hours, just before they were going to leave. He goes, I'm going to try one more time. It finally opened. So I cleansed it. I cleaned it up. All right. The wax was kind of jammed a little bit. I don't know how it got to that point because they're all perfect. Anyway, but there was a reason for all that. What happened is I ended up cleaning it up, close it up, and then I'm thinking to myself, this was meant for them. There's no reason why he would go through all that just for me to take it back and eventually sell it. Like, I don't want to sell it. This belongs to them. They work so hard. So I ended up closing it, wrapping it up nicely, and I gave it to her with the SPF and everything. When she got home, she lit it up, and she told me, she's like, you know what? I needed this. I needed to manifest this business that we're gonna grow now, and I'm really scared, but I think that gave me that little extra confidence that I'm gonna be manifesting some positivity, and good things are gonna happen. So I really need to believe in something. And she lit up a candle and sent me the picture. Oh, she sent me the picture, and she's like, it smells divine. I love it. And she goes, I really needed this today. Thank you so much. And that candle, for being so stubborn, was waiting for the right person to open it so that I can give it to them. Because or else I would have never given her a candle. There's no reason. She never asked for it. I didn't think of giving her one. I'm so busy sometimes working. But this candle was stubborn so that it got into their home, and they needed it. See? Like, sometimes you just don't know why things happen, but they always happen for a reason. But that is my story of today. I'm sorry if I kept you a little longer than I thought I would, especially on a weekend holiday. But I hope you guys had a great life with me. Thank you for spending a wonderful hour with me. If you guys want to get amazing hair, amazing skin, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get your skin. All right, I'm gonna put the link down below. And this person is back to end our beautiful, beautiful live. I'm gonna have to remove him again. So, all right, thank you for making me realize how amazing. And you put a smile on my face, whoever this person is on here. I don't know if you guys can see him, or her, probably, who knows, but it's funny how they kind of filter in. But I love you guys so much. Mwah. Have a great weekend and enjoy yourselves and be safe. And again, leave your pets indoors. Remember, pets get scared with the big fireworks, and they start, you know, escaping and running away because of the big banging noise of the fireworks. So keep your pets indoors and safe, all right? Away from all that craziness out there. Be safe. Have a great 4th of July and enjoy your beautiful time with your families. And I love you.